Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken. A rebel ship called the Nonnah recently crashed somewhere in this vicinity. It was carrying a team of rebel soldiers and stolen Imperial equipment. You must find them before the Imperials do. I'm picking up multiple signals.
Oh my gosh, look at that guy go. Is he drunk? He barely has control of his ship. Truly, we are the best of the best pilots that the Rebel Alliance has to offer. Alright, so we are on this planet called Chorax to find a ship called the Nonnah, and the ship has been shot down. It is carrying stolen Imperial equipment and a number of Rebel troops, and our goal is to find it and recover the crew and supplies before the Empire can do the same. The Nonnah is simply known as a transport-class ship, and like I said in the last mission, it's so strange to see anything in Star Wars so generically named at this point. But to give you at least a little trivia on the ship, it was named after the game's texture artist Buddy Hannon, and Nonnah is Hannon spelled backwards. So this planet we're on, Chorax, also does... What's going on there? Just a A-Wing chilling out. Anyway, Chorax doesn't have a lot of history, but it was mentioned in some other Rogue Squadron material. It shows up in the X-Wing book series, specifically Rogue Squadron and the Back to War. About 5 years after this mission, Rogue Squadron would be pulled out of hyperspace in the same sector by an interdictor cruiser, but they would successfully force it to retreat. Chorax was described as being covered in rainforests and lakes, and sure, I see the lakes, but I am not positive where they got the rainforest part from. Alright, now we're coming up on the Nonnah. We have found it. Unfortunately, so has the Empire, and they have brought along a Sentinel-class landing craft. I guess they're tired of us throwing all of their stolen shuttles in their faces, so they one-upped us this time. The Sentinels could carry up to 75 troops along with equipment like speeder bikes or combat assault vehicles. But apparently they could also hold tanks and walkers, and that seems like it would be crowded inside, but what do I know? These tanks actually do have names. They are XR-85 tank droids, and they first appeared in the comic Dark Empire. But they were shown to be much bigger, and this was later justified by saying that the versions that we're seeing in the game are just smaller prototypes of what they would eventually become. The walkers kept in the Sentinels are AT-PTs, or All-Terrain Personnel Transports. They were first introduced in Timothy Zahn's Thrawn trilogy, specifically the second book, Dark Force Rising. In Legends, they were developed during the Clone Wars as a one-man light anti-infantry walker, meant to give a single trooper the firepower of an entire squad. Pictures of the AT-PT appeared in reference books like The Essential Guide to Vehicles and Vessels, but as far as I can tell, Rogue Squadron was the first time we ever saw one in action on screen. By the way, I really miss those Essential Guidebooks. I used to love reading those. With the Nonnah safely evacuated, all we have to do is escort it to its escape point, without shooting it, which I think I just did. Oh well, they're fine. Oh dang! It's the first time I died in this game. Are you kidding me? I was that close.
The shuttle is away.
Whatever.
Rogue leader, get your squadron out of there.
A win is a win in my book. And I got a gold. First mission I die on, also the first time I get a gold medal. Whatever. Alright, well that's the end of this mission. If you guys like the series and you want to watch it over from the beginning, check out this playlist right here. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.